Have you ever eaten a crayon? I have never eaten a crayon. I did once eat grass though. I was once, cause I worked at a work. I was how old? 4 or 5, maybe. Yeah, 4. I'd say 4 or 5. 4 or 5, and my preschool, which was called Livermore Play School, because we played and learned. No, we didn't. I don't even think we learned. I think we just did songs and played and shit. So it's play school basically. And so I ate grass because the play school was around like a farm, and there were cows and horses and goats and stuff. We always fed the goats shit, and not shit actually. We fed them leaves, which ironically, which was actually from a tree that was supposedly somewhat poisonous or something. So we were always told not to, but it's so cool that I was like, they'd eat the whole thing and be like, that looks good. So I'm like, well, every other animal seems to eat grass. Why don't we eat grass? So I just, went down on all fours and I ate the grass, and it was gross, and I didn't like it, and it made my teeth green, so I've never eaten grass again. And that is probably why I didn't eat a crayon, although thinking about it, I reckon of all the things that aren't meant to be eaten, crayons definitely look the yummiest because they're cool colored. Like, can you imagine how delicious Tickle Me Pink would be? Or periwinkle? Periwinkle sounds delicious. I mean, it probably tastes of like, lavender and sugar, and with a little hint of mint, maybe. Put a little twinkle in it, because periwinkle, and then what else? Turquoise. If you could eat colors, I bet colors would be delicious if you could eat them. But then again, I can't smell, so you never know if I could even taste the slight nuances, slight differences between brown and burnt sienna, and those probably taste like chocolate, I'd hope, or toffee rather than poo. But if say crayons were like the solid manifestation of the flavor of these colors, you have things, orange probably tastes like an orange. Then you have like sunshine. I bet sunshine tastes like kind of, that candy that's buttery and melts in your mouth, but not like butter. Kind of, sweet, but yet slight bit of salt, so it's not tangy. Ooh, but tangy, like green apple would be yummy. Green apple candy's always really good, so I bet green apple color probably tastes similar. Then we have forest green, which probably tastes a bit leafy. And what else do we got? We got lime green, gonna taste like lime. A lot of these colors seem to be based off of food already, so why not literally taste the rainbow? We got army green, which, based on the name, would taste like sweat and dirt and mud and rain and burnt muscle and bullets and World War II. But if you go off the color, probably again tastes a bit leafy. Maybe like spinach. But for all I know, that's also a color. Spinach green. Which would taste like spinach. So, for the sake of this practice, let's say that colors taste like their name, not their look. But that's not the point. No, they have to taste like how they look. So army green would not taste like World War II. Army green would taste like, I don't know, And then what other colors are there? There's tangerine, tastes like tangerine. Aqua green. I bet that would taste very refreshing, but not minty, because that would be mint green. Aqua green would be kind of, sweet, but kind of watery, but also kind of, it would be a more subtle taste. And then we have like, maroon. I bet maroon would be delicious. Maroon would be like, God, maroon. Maroon would be like an explosion in your mouth. It would taste so good because maroon is my favorite color. And so therefore it would obviously be my favorite taste color. Color taste. Taste delight. Tasty delight. No, color delight. Maroon would be tangy but sweet, strong, kind of chewy. Not too chewy where it gets stuck in your teeth, because fuck that. And oh man, it would taste citrusy. Sweet as well. Maroon would be good. Purple would be delicious. Purple would be slightly chocolatey, but in a candy kind of way, like those lollipops that are meant to be chocolate flavored but aren't actually chocolate. I think that's what purple would taste like, whereas brown would actually be chocolate, especially chocolate brown. But then plain chocolate or milk chocolate? That's another question. And that's enough on crayons. So no, I've never eaten a crayon.